The City of New Orleans recently received nearly $10 million to help residents with rent. Now, this week, the city is holding its second rental assistance event, and with the governor's eviction order for Ida set to expire, there was a long line today. Now, the city eviction court and residents tell Candace Charles that this week-long event could keep thousands off the street.
It's really hard because, with the storm, we haven't been working as much.
I first spoke to Maria de Los Angeles Buyoli a week after Hurricane Ida. She was living in poor conditions and was in fear of being evicted. This is her second time in a rental assistance event line. This time, she's hoping to get the money she's been promised.
I turned in all my paperwork. They told me that my case was approved and that the check was going to come in the mail, but it never came. So here I am again.
It's the second day of the city's second emergency rental assistance event, and the line is wrapped around the gym at Joe Brown Park.
I need the help. I don't have no help. It's hard out here.
Brittany Miller says she's been in line since 9 Tuesday morning. It was noon when we spoke.
I got eviction orders. I don't want to get kicked out. I got 5 days.
The city recently received $9.6 million from the Treasury, with an additional $5.6 million from the state to help renters.
We're expecting to use a good bit of those funds today.
If approved, applicants will receive payment in about 7 to 10 days. The city's housing policy director, Mariana Willman, says the city is giving approved renters a letter to give to their landlord to show that the funds are coming, but it's up to the landlord to decide if they will wait. With the governor's eviction order expected to expire on Friday at 11:59 p.m., Austin Nibelan says his office is prepared for a long workday come Saturday.
We anticipate a lot of landlords coming in. This will be the first time in earnest that they could actually come and file an eviction for non-payment of rent in just about 2 years since the pandemic has first started.
This time around, with the eviction court now caught up on backlogged evictions, once landlords had their day in court, renters could be asked to leave their home in as little as 24 hours.
That light at the end of the tunnel that they had before is now a train coming at them. Nobody wants to see people put out on the street or have to go live in shelters. So what we're encouraging people is have a dialogue with your landlord.
The city has a homeless shelter with an extra 200 beds opening in the middle of October. But because of the strain caused by Hurricane Ida and the COVID pandemic, come Saturday, there may not be many options for renters who get evicted.
It's very difficult. We know that there's a shortage of affordable housing, but that is why we're working so hard.
So for Buyoli and many others waiting in this line, this event is their last hope.
We're calling on this money to be given out and for support.
Candace Charles, Eyewitness News.
And people eligible for the rental program can also apply for helping paying utility bills now. And if you didn't make it to fill out an application today, you can also fill out an application online. Just be sure your past due utility bills are from no earlier than March 13th of this year. We have a link to that application on our WWLTV.com. And the rental assistance event continues all this week. This is at Joe Brown Park on Reed Boulevard in New Orleans East. Hours are from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and it pays to arrive very early. Some people who went today tell us there was already a line when they arrived at 7 this morning.